Today I come across this building called Shenzhen Bay Super Headquarter Base Tower C. This project is started in discussion planning as early as year 2020, and that's the the selection, uh, project selection of the architect, and this is the architect image on what's it going to be looks like. After many years of the preparation, so the project finally started. The project started in 2021. It's a project that is on the far end. This is the project that is the one that is doing, and this is it's a project doing the budding stage, uh, and also some others. Let's move on to the next page. So this is the structure of the tower. So we can see it's a shear core system. Ground preparation in China, the ground covering actually doing quite well. They always cover the ground with green blanket or whatever blanket. So this is the job site. They have divided the site into few small zones, and there is the access is being well constructed, so can control the site debits. This is then I mean, for me, the building, if it's coming with a square shape, that's the most suitable and user-friendly shape. Again, it's a structure. So it's the finally selection the building like this. So many the ball rigs is on site. It's a in China always they like to make the workers dormitory nearby because of the is a new town, new development, so they can afford to have the site office, even the workers dormitory or nearby. So the worker working here, then they sleep here. It's very convenient. No need of the traveling. Another aerial view of the job site. You just take a quick look. There's close to 20 number of the boring rig on site. That's really very massive. So they finish all the baling. So this banner is to celebrate for that. So in China, they like to celebrate all the milestone. So this is the EIS stage. So we can see that in China they always using the RC structing. The job set is very big, so they divided into 4 zones. This zone is still doing the testing. You can see the testing block still there, where other 3 zones is already started the structing. So later we'll take a close look. This one is RC. Oh, this one also RC. This is rebar going to be casted. This one is casting done, and here they start to excavation down. Correct. So this one is structing. So in order to avoid the debris fall down, they also cover with the netting at the structing. So this is before the struct being cast is a rebar stage. So it's a typical bottom semi top down. So this is the access. Then some area is from top go down, where the core is from the bottom coming up. This kind of construction technology called the semi top down. The linking of the two buildings will be very challenging. Aerial view, drone view. You see, they even spend the money to cover the whole area to green color. I'm not sure if the requirement by the National Environmental Agency or what, but it really looks nice lah. Two tower crane has been erected. It's called the China Construction Bureau number 3. Some artist image as well. So really they cover very well. Then I think it's maybe it's for the advertisement. It's for to attract the people to come and rent the office. So let's count how many layers of the structure over there. 1, 2, 3. Maybe there's one more or two more layers going down. The set is really very neat. You can see there's seldom any debits, even though the construction is all going on. That's really the amazing part. Here there's already a lot of the building ongoing, some of the tall building as well, and this is the most recent one. So we can see that that's for the advertisement stage. Later on, they removed the netting and the real construction started. But the one thing I must admit that the logistic and the set cleanness is really doing tip-top condition. You can see the whole access, barely any obstruction. I mean, that's really doing a really amazing job. In order to facilitate the excavation, you see they also do the ramp for the below the excavator to move along. One thing that we can learn along also seems that this tower crane is a self-jacking down as well. Just now we see this area is all the soil. We need to find out what's the technology they are using to enable the tower crane to going down. Looks like a barring or steel casing or what to going down one. Okay, it's interesting. So this is the real ballpark. On top, they are using the steel as a column. Amazingly, that the boring rig still at below to carry out some of the boring work. Oh, this netting can slide open and close one. Really very good idea. So excavation continue going down, and the rough construction started. So this is the casting, many layer rebar. One thing in China is they make the rebar always is not always 90 degree. They make it 45 degree to make it the most strength. Actually, this is also something that really have the engineering the knowledge. So you see all the steel columns, they're using the steel cage to driving down. This is something that we need to learn as well, how they manage to plug in this kind of the king post. High rib. Okay, so this is another celebration that they finish all the rough casting. So over here we can see the using as a temperature controlling some kind of the clothes. Okay, so it's continue doing the bottom up construction. So many steel column is being erected. So we can see that the tower crane currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tower crane has been erected up, and the core wall is the steel structure already coming up. So the building is taking shape already. So continue, column going up, and there are these kind of steel columns, very massive. And still, this kind of structuring system is very stable. It's like a cross. Then at the weak area, they're using more struct to reinforce it. So this is all the construction access. The columns start to taking shape and coming up. Columns coming up. Looks like a lot of people doing the work and the inspection. This kind of the special important job site, they really put in a lot of the supervision as well. So some people take the photo to zoom in. This is in charge of the safety. This is the supervision, and this is the workers. Steel columns. I will update some more when there's new photos.